is solving the first two centers, one on the bottom and one at the top. You can choose either white or yellow, but you have to put it on the bottom so you can do the next one on the top. So let's do yellow because you have to make one bar, then you gotta make another bar. So let's do 2 moves to make a bar. Then we're gonna flip so we can easily inspect on the top. And we see yellow here and another yellow here. So we gotta turn this layer. So if you do this slice move, then it doesn't match because these two move in the same slice. So I'm gonna take them out of that slice. So I'm gonna move this to the other slice, that. And it should be on the right slice, on the left slice actually, because this is on the left and this is on the left. Then they match. If this is on the right, like this, it won't match. See? But if it's on the left, it matches because they're both on the left. That's how you recognize that. Then you insert it into the spot, like that. Then you match the pair by doing a bar, but this time it's a lot more harder because you don't want to break this part. So you see where this will go? It will go here on the bottom left. So it should be here because if you do this, it's gonna knock it out. But if you do this, it won't knock it out because it's not even in the slice. Then you just insert it like this. Then move away from the slice and down. Then you should do the next one. And we can't find it, and I found it. Then you move it to the same slice as this one. Then you see that they're on the same slice, and you do this. Then do a U2, then move it back. If you solve yellow on the bottom, you should flip the cube so white is on the bottom. If it's white on the bottom, then keep it like that. So let's start. So the next step is doing the edges. You have to do 3 edges only. And there's a color pattern for it too, which is blue, do blue edge here, then orange here, then green here, then red here. So let's do it. So we see the orange pair, it's already solved, so we can do that. Put it. Then let's do the next one, none of them match. So I'm gonna move a slice and see. And I see that green matched somehow. So I'm gonna solve that one. Then let's solve blue. And you see it's gonna be solved too. It goes here and you see that, and it's gonna be solved. Then you check the color pattern. It is not green orange, it's a blue orange. So let's do that. Put it in the correct spot. Then do the next one, blue orange green. Then it's red, but we only do 3 edges. Both of the edges are in the same slice. You should do this. So you move the edge to the right. Then you do R, U, R prime. Then do F, R prime, F prime, then R. Then do the slice. I'm gonna be doing the centers. So I'm gonna give you the example for first center. Then I'm gonna talk about the last 2 centers and how they're a little bit hard. So there's a thing also you should know. If you're doing this move, you should move it like this. Then you can do the U move instead of just doing this or this. This way you don't break. And the best way you can solve centers fast is just by seeing bars. Then you only have to do another bar for this center. So let's do that. Orange, like that. Then insert it into the correct spot. And it made a bar. And we can't just do this, something like that. So I'm gonna move it here and move it all the way down. Another thing we can do is by preserving bars like this. By doing this move instead of like this move, which breaks the bars. So Then you can insert it. So yeah, then the next one is green, so we can simply insert it quickly. So you do this move so it doesn't get tricky, because green is all the way here, so you want to go all the way down. So you do that move, then move away, so just move away from the slice instead of moving in, so it doesn't go back to the same spot again. Move away, then do that, then insert that. Now let's talk about the last centers. So the thing you should do is just make pairs like this by doing these moves. This, insert, put a bar so don't have that many bars, like that. Then you can just insert, but since it's in the wrong position, you put it in this spot instead of putting in blue. Then you insert red, like that, and you're done. And let's check the color scheme: blue, orange, green, red. For this, you just do all the edges. So let's do all the edges. So we did the last one for this because we left it out to finish all the centers easy. So let's do it. That. Then insert it, and don't be afraid that this is gonna break. You just have to move this to the top. Then you can realign it. Then it doesn't break. Then you can insert it to the correct position. And let's just check if all of them are matching. Blue, orange, green, red, yeah. So let's do it. So it's pretty simple. It's just the logic of everything I did before by doing this, then insert, then move it to the top. Then you're gonna eventually run out of spaces. Then there's 2 more spots left on the top because you can't do more or else it's gonna break the edges. Okay, there's one last space on the top, so let's do the last one. Then replacement technique, move it to the top, then move the other one to here after pushing it down. Then you can realign this like normal. Then all of them are on top without breaking this. So you made 4 edges. There's a few more edges to go. So the thing you should do is see pairs like this, or you should make pairs like this where they're on the same side because you can't put them on the top. So you do that, then you do the edge pair thing, same edge pair thing. So yeah, then you move this to a spot like here because you can't just do this, or else you have to push to the top and there's no spaces on top. So you gotta take it out, then move it in a way like this, forcing it to go on the bottom, then moving it like that. It's basically a sledgehammer. Then both of them are on the bottom. Then you do the same slice technique where you just move it like that. Then you just do R, U, R prime, then F, R prime, F prime, then R, then solve it. And you're done with all the edges. Step is just 3 by 3 states. You just do it like normal. There's one more algorithm after this, so watch till the end. So you should do, so the way you solve the parity is by just doing R, white R, then U2, then rotate, then do white R, then U2, then do it again, white R, then U2. Then to fix that, you do R, white R prime, then do a U2, then do L because you solved that part, then do a U2, then R prime, then U2, then R, then U2, then R prime, then U2, then R. Then your OLO parity is set. This is PLO parity. So if you can't recognize a case or anything, do PLO parity. So let's do it. Do this move, the slice layer twice, then U2, then the slice layer again, fix that, then do U2, then slice layer, then that, and it's solved. And you probably could recognize this case now.